Maybe I cannot apply that one here in Thailand.
I don't think I'll be able to apply this anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't know. So are people always this kind and generous in Philippines?
Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. This is Brian. And before anything else, if you are new here on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like, share, and of course don't forget to hit the notification bell for your updates for my upcoming videos. Okay, hey, what's going on? So today guys, we're going to have a reaction video about Philippines and about 8 days in the Philippines, and it is coming from Nas Daily Vlog, and we credited this video to them. And right now guys, I have a privilege to have a reaction video with such a beautiful lady coming from other world, and I would like her to introduce herself for you guys. Please listen.
Hi! Kuzasampo, my name is Kim Om, but you can call me Sue, and I'm from Bhutan. This is my 4th year in Thailand, so I'm excited for this video. Let's get on with it.
Okay, so I think she's ready guys, so let's get into it. So in 1, 2, 3, and let's start.
So I'm traveling today to this country called the Philippines. And the country's tagline is, it's more fun in the Philippines.
That is our tagline. So if you will go there in the Philippines, you can read that one inside the airport, or in a bus terminal, or anywhere in the Philippines. This is a tagline used by tourism department. Okay. For the tourism in the Philippines, for the tourists.
Is there any reason for that? Any?
Yeah, it's you know it's like it's a tagline for a tourist to persuade, or maybe to get attention, or to catch their interest to go there in the Philippines.
Okay, so are we going to see that here in the video?
Yes,
okay.
it is. I think so, because I wasn't able to watch this one.
More fun. Getting your local SIM card is finally fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
The Uber to the hotel? Welcome to the Philippines! Check in at your hotel?
Welcome to the Philippines!
Buying a McDonald's here is also fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Starbucks?
Welcome to the Philippines!
Subway?
Welcome to the Philippines!
A corporate job? Still fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Very welcoming, right?
Yeah.
Traffic jams are also more fun in the Philippines if you're not in the car. It's so fun in the Philippines that if you go and ask random people, smile? Smile. They will smile back. Even security guards. Smile.
Are you used with the security guards on your malls in Bhutan?
Oh, we don't have one. I mean, we don't have a big mall in Bhutan, so yeah.
So
only maybe in the bank we have a security guard, but not in the malls.
But in the malls, but in the Philippines, if you go there, every mall there is a security guard.
Okay.
Yeah, anywhere, anywhere in the Philippines, if you will get entered to the mall.
Welcome to the Philippines! Just 1 minute! See you tomorrow!
I want to see if I can have food, water, shelter for the whole day for $0.00 here in Manila. I gave up my valuables, my drone, and my entire wallet, and checked out of the hotel to hit the streets. It's a bad idea.
Wait, without the money?
I cannot take buses or taxis. I cannot eat out. But what I can do is rely on people's generosity. For water, I say I'm thirsty.
Thank you. Muslim, I'm also Muslim, that's why if people is very thirsty, much better to give.
For food, I say I lost my wallet and leave. You ran after me.
Yes.
Why? I'm happy.
So I'm just sharing my glasses.
Wow.
Unbelievable. But for shelter, this is a bit hard. I say I'm stranded. I ask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, and then I meet this guy.
What happened to you? It's a long story.
He takes me in, buys me food, offers...
Maybe I cannot apply that one here in Thailand.
I don't think I'll be able to apply this anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't know. So are people always this kind and generous in Philippines?
I believe that Filipinos are like that. Based on my own experience, I believe. For me, Filipinos are very hospitable.
Okay.
Yeah, and as far as I know, yeah, we are, and that's why I'm telling you that if I'm going to apply that kind of challenge here in Thailand, maybe I cannot do that because I can assure that I can have my accommodation having nothing without money, and oh my god, maybe.
Also, I think it's also maybe one reason, like in Thailand, maybe because not many can speak English fluently, like in the Philippines,
Yeah.
you know, so maybe that language can be a
That's a good point. Okay,
but that's
Me
good
is
to know.
home,
Yeah.
gives me his bed, and doesn't even want to be filmed.
I
There is
see.
still good in this
Oh.
world.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Aw,
Thank you.
Prices, the prices.
okay.
Money. I don't like spending it. That's why I like the Philippines. It's very
Cheap.
cheap.
Yeah.
A full day tour at this island will cost you 20 bucks.
What?
And maybe $25 for this one. A haircut for $17 in Hong Kong. Here you can get it for $1. An Uber ride for 1 hour will cost you $3.
Welcome to the Philippines.
A romantic date for 2 will set you back $15. Now, you're not gonna go on a date, island hop, and get a haircut every single day. But what I think you might like to do is drink. It's so cheap in the Philippines that this
I just want to give you a heads up. That is my favorite
Okay.
hard drinks. I like that. I think brandy. I
Okay,
like that
brandy.
one. Yeah. You know what? I like this one because when I get drunk, when I wake up in the morning or in the afternoon, there is no headache. There is no hangover.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's
that's
better.
it.
Okay.
And that's better for me.
Alright,
Then
okay,
beer.
good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it so cheap, food and drinks out there?
I don't know. Maybe it's because of the value of our currency. How about in Bhutan?
Well, it's cheap, but also at the same time, the economic, right, salary is also not that much. So it's kind of like same, I would say.
I see.
Like it balances out. But I wouldn't say it's cheap when I go back to work. I mean, if I have to work in Bhutan, because the salary will not be as much as like in Thailand.
I see.
So I wouldn't say it's cheap, but for the outsiders, it may look cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap for him, but for me, it's quite expensive
Oh,
too.
okay, alright.
Yeah, because
So for
I used
the-
to
For
buy
the
that
citizens and all
one. Yeah.
people out there, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
okay.
Maybe if you are an American and you will go to the Philippines, well, it might be cheap for you, but for me as a Filipino, it's quite expensive. Yeah.
So when you compare the prices between Thailand and Philippines, right? Which one do you think is cheaper? Like the drinks, like alcohol?
No, here is
So it's cheaper in Thailand.
cheaper. If you're going to use the bad currency, but if I'm going to think about the conversion of that into the Philippines,
Peso,
into
right?
pesos, so pesos is cheaper than baht.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't like to drink here, guys, because you know what,
Are you sure?
yes, I am. Okay, let's continue.
bottle of rum costs $1.10. For that price, I can buy 30 bottles to get the whole village drunk for the price of 2 cocktails in New York City.
And that is famous in the Philippines, the Emperador.
Okay, alright.
And the best
Give it a
part
shot
is
if I
that
get
while
there.
you drink your cheap drinks, you can make friends with locals because they all speak English in here.
Yes, we are. Before we proceed, do you believe that Filipinos are friendly?
Yeah, of course.
How can you say that?
Well, we are surrounded by Filipinos here, and before I came here in Thailand, I mean during my first year in Thailand, my first international friend was a Filipino.
Wow.
She was from Baguio, and yeah,
Can you shout out to him or her?
yeah. Hi, Jonah. I hope you're
Hello.
doing good. You're watching this.
Okay, let's continue.
Mabuhay from the islands of the
Wait, what is mabuhay?
Mabuhay means welcome.
Welcome. Okay.
Say mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
Say mabuhay! Something like that.
Mabuhay.
Okay, it means like welcome.
Welcome. Okay, you should have told me this earlier. You know.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
These islands are gorgeous, but watching it from your phone, you will get bored after 5 seconds.
I'm sorry, you cannot relate this one, right?
The island.
Yes, guys, you know what? Just to give you a heads up, if we talk about Bhutan, I'm so sorry, they cannot relate about islands. Why? That's because
Because it's landlocked and we just have mountains if you talk about mountains, then I will be able to, relate
something that
Island is not our thing.
yeah, but just to give you a heads up again, Philippines is composed of many 7,000 plus islands and
7,000 plus
yeah,
islands.
7,000 plus islands.
7,000.
Yes, more than that. I heard it's more than 7,600
Oh my God.
plus
Okay.
islands in the
Wow.
Philippines, and
Wow.
there are some islands that need to discover. And the landscape in the Philippines is very nice. Not just the islands. Also inside the islands there are mountains,
Oh, okay.
valleys, cliffs, and so on and so forth.
The volcanoes too, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Volcanoes. We have that, right, guys? Just hit the like if you agree to me. Okay, let's continue.
So let me tell you what makes this place incredible. Above water, it's heaven on earth even when there is no sun.
Oh, Sima told me that she didn't able to go to the sea, even a single one. How about you?
I have.
You did. You
Yeah,
did.
I was able to go during my second year in Thailand and Phuket.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
But you know how to swim, right?
Not much, but I think I'm okay. Not good, but okay.
Okay, so it's good
get
for you,
by.
so that you will not get drowned.
No, I don't think so.
That's okay.
But it's not just what's above the water and on the water that's beautiful, it's also what's hiding underneath. You have the gazillion small
Look
fish
at
that
that
love
one.
you and the gigantic fish that does not give a damn about you.
You like
There is a
snorkeling?
Japanese
do.
shipwreck hiding
Have you tried?
right
I have
under your
not
feet.
yet.
Oh.
Wait, I think I did. Yeah, I did snorkeling. I did. Yeah, I did.
There's
It was scary
always a
though.
life hiding behind these rocks that'll take your breath away. That's why this place is incredible.
That island is in El Nido part in Palawan. So that's what I told you. Philippines is composed of many islands. So many tourists discovered about the beautiful islands in the Philippines. It might be happen that the tourists from other countries they're the medium, or they are the way why the Filipinos discovered that kind of beautiful places because of them.
Okay.
They're creating videos, they're making vlogs for that, exploring, and yeah, that's it. We will also blown that. Oh,
So you weren't aware of this before?
yes, I'm not in myself. No,
Wait, your place is an island.
yes, but we do have a lot of islands nearby. But that is not. I have no idea about the beautiful islands, places in the Philippines.
Okay.
Because it's so hard for you to hop into another island. So you need to take a boat, or
Yeah.
you need to take a flight to go there. And it's quite expensive too.
So have you done snorkeling and stuff?
Not yet.
You have not?
Yes.
Wait, I think I was told that your
No, the
place
reason
is
why,
the biggest
guys-
island. You're from the biggest, one of the biggest islands.
Yes. And you know what? Yes, the reason why I don't like snorkeling because of my nose. Because I'm using goggle. I think I cannot breathe. That's why I don't like
Okay.
snorkeling.
But you would give a try if you get a chance.
Yes.
Maybe in
I want to.
Thailand, in the south.
Maybe. South again? I was there.
But you didn't visit any of the islands, did you?
Yeah, I agree.
Just 1 minute! Steven, come on!
Oh, mountain.
If there's one mountain, you got
The small mountain.
it's the main!
That's a Mayon volcano.
Oh, it's a volcano.
Yeah, that's a perfect cone volcano. It's a perfect cone shape. Yeah, and it's a very popular volcano in the Philippines. One of the very popular
Mayon.
volcanoes in the Philippines, the Mount Mayon.
So
It's
this
because
is
of
dormant.
its a perfect cone shape.
Is it dormant or active?
Active. That is active. Yeah.
Oh.
Just see.
She's standing in a perfect cone structure at 2,463 meters high, which is 65% of her sister Mount Fuji in Japan, and 3 times that of Burj Khalifa in Dubai. But it's not her appearance and height that make her so majestic, it's her personality. Mayon is shy. She is so shy, she hides behind the clouds all the time. In fact, some say her husband are the clouds. And when you finally see her, she is beautiful.
I saw it.
That's insane!
You've been there. Okay, I was
She's
about to ask
angry.
you.
That tip of hers erupts every 3 to 5 years.
Okay.
That is deadly angry.
Is
Yeah.
it dangerous when it erupts?
Yeah, it is. It is. And I have no idea about the year of eruption, but I heard a lot about the, something eruption, and that would be deadly to the people around that volcano. That's why. That's all.
But best of all, she is perfect. The most perfect human being nature has to offer. That's Mayon. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
I would love to see volcano.
He is cool, right?
Yeah, I like him. I like his videos.
That's how they tell.
For the past 5 days, I've only stayed in the richest parts of the Philippines. And so it's easy for me to believe that all of the Philippines looks like this. But it's not. Only 1 cab ride away from here, you arrive here, at the Trash Mountain,
Trash mountain?
where people live in such extreme
Is there any trash mountain too in Bhutan? No. Like that? Like living in this kind of
We
area?
don't have slums. We have village, but it's mostly green. Surrounded by we have the farmers. They have their own vegetation, so no slums.
Ah,
So it's like a village,
I see.
countryside.
I see.
I mean, my country is a country, right? But it's more green and like you could see lots of paddy field and rice field.
Okay guys, let's go to Bhutan.
poverty, that the air is unpleasant to smell. But this isn't just this area. 25% of the Philippines live under the poverty line. It's incredible that under the same city roof, you
And I belong to this one.
What? What?
I belong to this one. 25%.
Really?
Yes, I am.
Don't lie. I don't believe you.
No, I'm just kidding, guys.
can lunch like this and dinner
Maybe
like
in the
this.
middle part.
Green stuff
Okay.
coming from the ground means it's beautiful nature. In this case, it means there is so much trash piled on top of each other that it formed a mountain where actual people live and plants started to grow.
Yes.
The country's tagline is, it's more fun in the Philippines, but I think a more appropriate one is, it's more fun in 75% of the
Very
Philippines.
smart.
Oh.
The whole.
I said it before and I'm gonna say it again, the Philippines is cheap, which means you don't need many dollars to come here and see this piece of beauty. But it also means you don't need many dollars to help those that need help. It's so cheap in here that we can buy this burger with meat and all for 20 cents. 20 cents. And for that price, you can buy 1,000 of these burgers without breaking the bank. And in a place where people are so poor that trash forms an actual mountain, you can form an actual mountain of food for the price of one average hotel stay.
But for me,
in
that
New
kind
York
of burger
City.
is delicious.
And with that,
It's more
you can
local.
feed
Yeah.
up to 1,000 people.
I just want to share, guys, that I'm not used to eat hamburgers from McDonald's or Burger King. I wasn't able to try also in Burger King in my whole life, and that's why I used to eat that kind of burgers. Just you can buy it in the street. Yeah, it's so delicious for me.
We don't have burgers or McDonald's in Bhutan.
Why?
We don't have it.
Why?
It's a small country. We just have local stuff.
How
So we don't
many?
have Starbucks, we don't have McDonald's, we don't have Burger King or Subway, none. KFC, no.
Really?
Yeah.
It's quite awful, guys. Okay,
I'm
let's
happy.
let's continue.
Yes, cheap prices mean better tourism, but it also means it's not that hard or expensive to help those in need.
That's good.
That's 1 minute.
That's good.
See you tomorrow.
It has a good message.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, it's my last day in the island of the Philippines. I'm sad, but here is everything that I like about this country. It's a country with more than 7,000 islands, which means this and this and this exist here. This volcano and this volcano also exist here. The prices, they are so cheap you can get a whole village drunk or another poor village fed without breaking the bank. But reality is, in some parts, poverty is so extreme, people live on top of a trash mountain or at a graveyard with the dead. But you can Google all of the above. What you cannot Google, however, are the people. They will be generous, they will feed you, and they will host you without knowing you. They will build good startups, and they will party like crazy. But best of all, they will be your friend. Real friend. The country's tagline is, it's more fun in the Philippines. But I don't like that. A better term is, there's more love in the Philippines.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bye-bye, Las! That's 1 minute.
Yes!
Thank you!
Nice.
You're welcome.
Nice.
So,
Thumbs
what
up.
can you see with the video?
Yeah, so it started with more fun, but it ended with more love. And I think I agree with what his feelings, you know, his experience in Philippines. I don't know if he was expecting that side of the story. Maybe he did research before he came to the Philippines, but then, as like he mentioned, like when we meet the people, like, you know, that's how we can start understanding them. So he came with the notion of having more fun in Philippines, but then he went back with having more love in Philippines. So I think that's really good. That's a good takeaway from the video.
Okay, my question is, if you heard about the Philippines, what comes first in your mind?
Philippines?
Like the people, the cultures, the practices, I mean.
I'm blank right now, I'm so sorry. Philippines, I mean, it's not something new for me. I've been hearing about the word Philippines, the country, right?
But you'd love to go there someday?
I would love to, especially the island.
The islands?
Yes, the island. I love islands since I'm from the mountain side of the country, from the world, you know, my mountain side of the world. So I really want to visit Philippines, and now that you mentioned that you have like more than 7,000 islands,
yes,
it will be, I think, good to see them out. I mean, the island, at the same time, the volcanoes, because I haven't seen a volcano yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though you have a lot of mountains and you didn't have any volcano.
We don't have volcanoes.
Oh.
Just the mountains.
It's unusual for me.
Yeah, just the mountains, no volcanoes, so yeah.
Okay, so guys, I think that's our reaction video. We would like to thank you for your time and effort to dropping by here, and I hope you enjoy. And again, don't forget to subscribe my channel and click the notification bell for your updates for my coming videos and our reaction videos as well.
Thank you.
And okay, I think that would be all for today, guys, and goodbye for now.